Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 65 of Let's Platinum Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. I don't think this door can be opened. I can't remember exactly, but I don't think it can be opened. We'll check later. In here I know there's an Estus Flask shard. I think that's it there. And there's also these guys. I hate these guys so much. Just dodge to the left. Ow. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Ooh, Desert Sorceress skirt and hood. I had the hood, that I remember, and apparently I had the skirt as well. Okay. Oh, it must be in there. Repair powder and flame butterfly. Pretty sure this is an Estus Flask shard. I don't know why I remember, but yep, cool. So I have a good memory for some things. Alright, so that opens that sort of shortcut. Is there anything else? There's nothing else in this room. Oh, hello. I wonder why they put that guard up the top, because you can't get to him. I mean, you can, like, fire upon him, but I don't think you can actually get to him. Okay, well, anyway. We'll open the door, because it might be one of those only opens from... That would have been so annoying if they, like, said only opens from the other side, and it's like, come on! Yeah, he's up there, but I don't even have, like, fireball spells or anything to, like, knock him down. Wait, I have to go this way. What am I doing? Whee! You have to go this way because you can't enter the, remember when I was saying, like, it was a very weird design where you kind of climb up the ladder and you get to that door and then you just fall into that room. That's why you have to go this way. I've got a ton of souls. Let's go use them. Alright, so what are we leveling? I think we're going to level strength this time, right? Strength and then vitality. Might have enough to do that, at least. So I have enough... The good thing is I have enough requirements for the...
Here to see,
oh yeah, that's right. And we can also give the Estus Flask shard. Alright, so there are 2 more left in the game, but you can only get 12 flasks. I can't remember what the other 2 are. Okay, looks like all I can do is put 2 points in strength, and that's it. I'll put some more points in vitality next, so that I can wear the gloves for the Havels, and then after that we'll put some more points in other things. So, Drangleic, Central Castle, Drangleic. I could have used some extra souls to sort of, you know, get the 4,000 and just get that level, but it's okay. We'll worry about that later. Alright, so you can see also, what's his name? Benhart is gone. Don't worry, he's gonna appear to help us very soon. Alright, so this is annoying. In order to go forward through that door, you have to go all the way to the top of this area. I think you have to defeat an enemy and open up some chests, and then you get a key to go in there. And then you gotta go all the way back down, basically. This is the tower I was talking about. Oh, and also that queen that we met before, if you attack her, nothing really happens. I think she might like disappear or something, or nothing might happen at all, but it doesn't affect gameplay in any way. So if you want to attack her, you can. Now this is a very weird sight. So there's this guy who we've never met before. When you examine it, it says no key to the embedded in inventory. Now we're going to get that very soon, but yeah, it's a really weird, like I don't really get that. Strong magic shield. Like he's not in any other part of the game. Where's strong magic shield? There we go. Imbues offhand shield with magic. Reinforced shield to absorb additional damage. Certain members of the Melfian Magic Academy scoff at these types of magic. The purists in particular are disdainful of anything vaguely linked to sword fighting. I think that was something... That's weird. I'm sure there was another one that said exactly the same thing. At least the purists. Well, I know this one says swordplay. Oh, okay, it's that one. Yeah, the old purists. Okay. So that's strong magic shield. Just bolsters your shield. Soul Vessel and Fire Seed, and it should be in this. I think it's key to King's Passage, or to the King's Passage. Key to King's Passage. All right. Now there's an NPC in there. I don't think that NPC is that important, but we will come back for her soon. It's a very weird quest line. I might actually try and like look up the information on it before the next episode and explain it a little bit better so that you guys understand, because she does affect something, but I can't quite remember what it is. Okay, so now, yeah, we gotta go all the way back down, and then we can finally open that door, and this will lead us to another boss. It was one of those where it's like, when you play this game for the first time and you're like, oh, okay, this is probably the last boss now, and then it just keeps going and going and going. It's incredible how long this game is. Alright, King's Passage. Over here there's 3 alluring skulls for some reason. There's this little statue thing. That cool mural thing behind it too. That probably means something. There's 2 figures there and then a tree that connects them. Alright, now these are sort of horse knight things can come to life, and they can be very dangerous, so be careful. Oh! I did not notice that first one coming to life. Oh wow, I'm pretty strong to kill them in 2 hits. And survive quite a bit of their damage, except for that. I like how cool they attack. 1, 2. I want to sip, but maybe now. Cool. Yeah, so be careful with them because you can only go a certain distance and then they pretty much all spawn. Stone Palmer. Huh. In like a colder area now or something. Life gem? A single life gem? May as well have given me a fading soul. Oh, I don't think I got the Stone Palmer. Shield of the Castle, Stone Soldiers. Sir Velstad could always be found at the king's side and followed him when he fled. The knights in his service waited patiently for his return, but turned to stone before he did. It's got 100% block, which is nice. But overall, I think the Watch Dragon Palmer is much better. Soul of a Proud Knight and Twinkling Titanite. And Petrified Something. Which one's this? Ashen Knight Boyd, and thank God Ben Hart is here as well. Okay, so we're going to fight the next boss, and we're going to use both Ashen Knight Boyd and Ben Hart. We want to use Ben Hart because we need to for the trophy, and we want to use Ashen Knight Boyd just because, in my opinion, I find this boss to be a lot easier when you have more people, so that he can focus on them rather than you. How much is the life gem healed? Didn't even heal me to full. Alright, this is the Looking Glass Knight. Very cool enemy. Or boss, I should say. He just really hurt me. He's got a cool sword. I've tried countering him before, it's really hard. So when he does that lightning attack, or when he gets lightning on his sword and then sort of does that massive slash, just be careful because I think it's only later in the fight, but he will create like these sort of energy, these lightning balls or something that will fly at you, and they do quite a bit of damage. I think Havel's biggest weakness is lightning resistance, if I'm not mistaken, as well. And that shield is basically impenetrable as well. The idea is just to stay behind him and let Ben Hart and Ashen Knight Boyd take the brunt of the attacks. Play it safe. Here we go. Okay, so he does that, and then usually these orbs like will slide at you. Oh yeah, he has this attack as well, which creates another enemy for us to fight. Luckily, I can take care of him while the other guys... They're supposed to be pate. Okay, good. If I had actually attacked him a little bit more while he was creating that that secondary dude, it would have been pretty damn close to finish. Remember, Ben Hart is not allowed to die in this fight, so if he does, you're gonna have to make sure you die as well so you can try it again. There we go, that's what I was talking about. And he's dead. Easy peasy. How much do I get? 33, 150, not bad. And the Looking Glass Knight Soul and Looking Glass Knight Trophy. Just a trophy for sort of, I guess, getting pretty damn far in the game. They, I think, tried to give you trophies in that way. They're like, alright, you got pretty far. Soul Bolt, Spell Quartz Ring +2, and 3 Bonfire Aesthetics. I don't think there's anything on this side, except for a little weird texture there. And down we go, on to the next area. So this is another elevator that takes a little while, but we're going to reach a totally brand new area. And this is probably, yeah, I think this is the hardest area in the game, I'd say. Well, no, actually there's one more technically, but it's a DLC area, so in terms of main game, this is probably the hardest area. If I get a few more 1,000 souls, I can use them to level up 3 times. Okay, welcome one and all. I don't know when it's going to say it, but it'll say it in a bit. Break this. Green Blossom. Welcome one and all to... Wait for it. This is longer than I thought. The Shrine... Oh, perfect time for my voice to break. The Shrine of Amana. Awesome. So, yeah. It's another one of these areas that I unlocked. It has 4 bonfires, and it's basically a linear path all the way to the end, but it is extremely long. It's very difficult, and hopefully I can get through it without dying, but let's not count our chickens. I guess I don't have much time left, but I'll go through this door and just get the few little things that you can get here. Just hit that so that it falls. Careful to not fall yourself. There's an enemy here called, what is he? He's an Archdrake or an Archdrake or something like that. And he's got, he's fairly strong, but he can be taken out quite simply. We'll be seeing quite a bit of him throughout the area. And we got one of these, I think they're called basilisks. The game has decided that that's what a basilisk looks like. Mainly because I think he turns you to stone. 2 wilted dusk herbs and a skeptic spice. And we can go back now. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to leave it here. I'll go down to the bottom just to see if there's anything that I can collect before I actually have to continue the area. Yeah, there's one thing. We got a little large soul of a nameless soldier. There's also an enemy over here. I don't know what this guy's name is, but he's a pretty nasty looking enemy. He's not super dangerous, but he can be. Okay, so there are a ton of enemies around here. So it's going to be basically standard, your standard 101, just like or mano a mano. Kill one thing, move on. Kill the next thing, move on. Try not to be fighting multiple things at the same time, just to make life a bit easier. There's another Archdrake thing. Another thing you want to be wary of is that not everywhere is solid ground. Like obviously where these guys are standing, it's solid ground. You can see the little twinkling gold specks. There's solid ground there, but a little bit further away and you won't find that. 2 human effigies. So like for example right here, you may not be able to see it. I'll get a torch in a second and show you. Actually, I'll probably show you next episode, but yeah, if you step off that, you fall down a large pit and you die. So be very careful with that. Alright, well that's a good start. I can't believe I got that drop. I searched for that for so long thinking that it might be a useful shield replacement, but I decided against it eventually, only because, well, I thought it would be useful because this Blossom Kite shield increases your stamina recovery, but so does this. And I thought it would be better because you get it quite, like a lot later in the game. It does scale with lightning damage, so you can have quite a bit of a defense against that, but apart from that, it's not that useful. Okay, but we'll leave it there, and I'll continue through the Shrine of Amana next time. It looks like a lot of nothing, but trust me, there's tons of stuff here. Alright, but I want to thank you all for watching episode 65 of Let's Platinum Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.